May I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Cross?
Present.
Commissioner Hertzler?
Here.
Commissioner Eichelberger? Deputy Controller DeGrosa?
Here.
Is there any public comment to come before the salary board?
My name is, you recognize.
Yes, sir, I will. My question is this for the salary board or for the board of commissioners?
Both.
Both. Okay, sir, please, go ahead.
My name is Tom Braithwaite. I was here about 4 months ago when the board approved the salary increases for the number of, and bear with me, I'm fighting a bug. I'd sooner be home in bed right now. For a number of county employees, I questioned the veracity and the need for it at that time. And I was told that it was to maintain and keep qualified employees in the county, to pay them at a standard that is equivalent to surrounding municipalities and counties. I recently read an article in the Sentinel that the commissioners, or the board, or the salary board, is looking at a voluntary separation agreement. To me, that's counter to what I was told in June. We're going to spend almost $1 million a year to raise salaries. Now we're looking at hiring a third-party consultant to pay additional money for employees to voluntarily retire, which is now based on their new salaries, which is going to increase their retirement costs to the county. I have one more thing and then I'll sit down. Ladies, gentlemen, when I was a young boy, and I lived in this county all my life, I was born in Carlisle, raised in Mount Holly. The only time I left was when I did my military service. When I was a young boy of about 9 years old, I had an elderly man say, I got a job for you, and I'll pay you well. I want you to do the work that I tell you to do it and how to do it. I went and I did it the way I wanted to do it. And I went to him and I said, look what I've done. And the old gentleman looked at me, he said, son, he said, don't give me a pig's ear and tell me it's a silk's purse. You did it the way you wanted to do it, not the way I wanted it done, and I'm the one footing the bill. Ladies, gentlemen, don't give me a sow's ear and tell me it's a silk purse. You're spending money, taxpayers' money on projects and telling me they're silk purses. They're not. They're pig's ears. You're telling me one thing, that we're raising the salaries by over $25,000 of some employees a year so that we can retain them, and then less than 4 or 5 months later, you're telling me that we want to spend money so that we can give them a separation agreement and pay them to leave. 1 and 1 is 2, A plus B equals C. I'm not Common Core. If this is Common Core politics, somebody needs to explain it to me. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going home, I'm going to bed.
Take care of yourself.
Is there any additional public comment for the salary board? Item number 4 is the approval of the minutes for September the 14th. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
So, second.
Any further discussion of the minutes? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Item number 5, is there a motion for the approval of the salary board actions?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion on the salary board actions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Is there any other business to come before the salary board? Hearing none, adjourned if you can stand and you're able. Give a pledge of allegiance by saying, I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to call to order the Board of Commissioners meeting for the 28th of September. Can I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Cross,
Present.
Commissioner Hertzler,
Here.
Commissioner Eichelberger.
Is there any public comment to come before the Board of Commissioners? Hearing none, item number 4. Is there a motion for the approval of the minutes of September the 10th and September the 14th?
So moved.
A second.
Second.
Any further discussion on the minutes? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Item number 5. Is there a motion for the approval of personnel transactions?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion on personnel transactions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Item number 6 is a proclamation, and I will call upon Megan Silverstone to come forward to accept this. It is to proclaim October as Cybersecurity Month, and representatives from IMTO, and I was going to say a variety of other agencies that are part of this. It is a national effort that is going on. Most are certainly aware of the concerns and the dangers and all that is out there, sort of on the net, if you want to call it that. And we certainly, as commissioners, join and call upon everyone in the county to be vigilant. I think the phrase is Stop, Think, Connect campaign that is going on. And again, private corporations, nonprofits, local agencies, schools, just a variety of folks that need to certainly be aware of it. So I'm going to turn this over to the experts here and add what kind of you need to.
Okay, this is a couple of years that we've done this campaign, and IMTO has kind of spearheaded it. It's done it somewhat jointly with public safety because it is a homeland security concern as well. So Darren's continued the program, and we'll be doing some stuff on social media for the public, but Darren's really going to do a big focus on county employees, making sure that they're secure as well. So I can let you.
Yeah, we just want to, I'll be in touch, sending emails throughout the month, just making people aware of the dangers that are out there, how to spot the malicious emails that come through, and things like that. And it's not only for county use, but it's personal use as well. You know, it's an ongoing effort. It's mainly a focus this month in October, but really it should be a focus throughout the entire year. And so that's what October is all about. But we want to continue it throughout the year, and you do see some emails sent from me throughout the year from time to time on malicious emails that are being sent out, phishing emails and things like that. So, yeah.
I sometimes get that little irritant of, your password's going to expire like in 3 days.
Yes.
But you
Yeah.
know what? That's a good thing.
Yeah,
That is
it
absolutely a
is.
good thing. I think
Absolutely.
everyone's complacent that, it becomes, like scribbled on a note and put in the top drawer.
Right.
Don't do it.
Well, and that's.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
But, you get those emails, it's like, change your password, change your password.
Right.
It seems like it happens a lot. But I think your department
Oh.
certainly is responsible for,
Yeah.
sending that, and it's a good thing.
The problem is you don't want to force the users to come up with too much of a complex password, because if you do that, then they end up writing it down, and it defeats the purpose of it. So there's a fine line there. So, we'll be in touch throughout the month, and I know Megan's going to be on social media releasing some things there. So.
Well, let's get the
Yeah.
proclamation released out on the website, and if any other agencies sort of want to, do their own proclamation or whatever, they're welcome to use ours or post ours on their website.
I'm a little photographer today, so I'm going
Well,
to picture the 4 of you.
all right, that's okay. Okay, let's flip it over here. Do what we need to do, hand it to you.
Great.
All right.
All right.
One more. Okay, send that over there now. There you go.
All right. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks. The next item on the agenda is for Eric Martin, and I'm going to call him up along with Bob Shively. And anyone else want to represent this department? It is with great pleasure, certainly, that I welcome you to the elite club of Mr. Works.
Thank you very much.
And the successful delivery in September, I think it was the 6th, of a baby boy. Got the caller, mom, child, everyone on the line made the appropriate dispatch through emergency medical dispatch, which we talk about a lot here, and know that your confidence, experience, and training was very, very successful. And I've said a couple of times, like to see the baby, bring the baby in, bring the family in. That's it really should be, and I'm sure they have on numerous occasions, thank you. But 20 of your fellow dispatchers down there have worn or are wearing these pins. I don't know what the ratio is right now. Are we boys and girls, boys and
I
girls?
think it's pretty even.
Pretty
Boys
even?
and girls. Yeah, we seem to alternate.
This is, I'll give you that. I'll put that in your hand.
Okay.
I'll take that back.
All right.
And I'll give you the clue story.
If I can say a couple things while you pin.
Yeah.
Eric, I'm excited to see what Eric's going to do next, because now that he has the Stroke Club pin, and I believe you have a Lifesaver pin as well. So
Yes.
I think you should just go home. You're done. Eric is now a member of the Stroke Club. It's part of our EMD program that allows folks to provide pre-arrival medical instructions. And in Eric's case, one of those important instructions that he did was not only helping to deliver the child, but the pre-arrival or the postpartum instructions as well, to take care of mom and baby afterwards. So it's really important. It's a stressful time for any mother that that's about to happen at home or wherever. So Eric was there for them, not only to provide those instructions, but to keep them calm and help them along the way. So we are proud to have him on staff and excited.
Congratulations. What do you want to add? Anything?
I would just say that always remember that there's always somebody on the phone. In that case, on that day, I happen to be the guy on the phone. But there's a lot of good people that back me up and that are important in the way in terms of making this have a positive outcome. So it's always a team effort, and I work with a great team.
We can chill in there for a picture.
Can we do this?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take two. The first one. All right, thank you.
That was like scary.
Thank you.
Congratulations. It's always fun to do. Thank you so much.
I just want to say that in having 3 daughters, it's also a stressful time for father too. Not quite as tough, but it's stressful, let me tell you.
To the agenda, on item number 8. Before you are the contracts and grants that were reviewed during the workshop of the 24th. They are a few. Is there a motion for those contracts and grants? Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Item number 9 is the approval of the ordinance 20153, County Municipal Waste and Recycling Transporters Ordinance. I believe that is a roll call.
Yes.
Is there a motion to approve that ordinance?
So
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion or comment? I will call for a roll call vote then. Barbara Stewart, just by each name, please.
Commissioner Cross?
Yes.
Commissioner Hertzler?
Yes.
Commissioner Eichelberger?
Yes.
None opposed. Item number 10 is the approval of the position classification review policy that was presented during the workshop. Is there a motion for the approval of the position classification review policy? Is there a second? I will second. Is there any further discussion or comment on the classification review policy? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
I'd like to vote in negative, please.
Item number 11 is the approval of the two capital projects requests that were presented during the workshop. We'll take these separately, please. They are the facilities management for two newer model trucks to replace those that are aging at a project cost of $80,000. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second? Any further discussion on the replacement vehicles? All those in favor? Any opposed? Second item for a capital project is from Conservation District. Is there a motion for a new vehicle purchase, citing that the total cost is $24,000, of which no general fund dollars will be used? Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion on this purchase? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Item number 12. Is there a motion for the Strategic Consulting Partners proposal that was presented during the workshop in conjunction with the Voluntary Separation Plan Focus Group?
So moved.
Is there a second? Hearing no second, this item fails. Item number 13 are the general disbursement transfer authorizations A through F. Is there a motion for those general disbursement transfer authorizations?
So moved.
Is there a second? I will second for the general disbursement transfer authorizations. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Item number 14. I'd like to report an executive session held the 24th of this month, 2015, at 10:45 a.m. for personnel issues. Is there any other business to come before the Board of Commissioners?